Hello and welcome to Cycling to Adventure. This is my YouTube channel, and today I like to talk about midfoot cleat position on cycling shoes. I'm using mountain bike shoes, and I like to talk why I have changed to midfoot cleat position and what I'm thinking about. So I've been cycling for the last 6-7 years, and after 3 years, 4 years, I got more and more pain in the ball. I got more and more pain on the ball of the foot, and especially between the metatarsals. So it became always pain like a motor neuroma. And I was looking for a lot of solutions with special made carbon inlays into the shoes, and I had even metatarsal pads just behind the metatarsal in the sole, and nothing really helped. It was always like 30-40 kilometers. I got the hot foot, I got the numb toes, and then I got pain like somebody stitches a hot needle between my metatarsal joints. So I be researching, and somehow I came to midfoot cleat positions, and then I was looking how I can achieve this, and I found web page. I think it's a Swiss company called Midfoot Paddle. They're making adapters for road shoes, and as well for mountain bike shoes. So I ordered the mountain bike conversion kit for midfoot paddling to try this out, and it is a steel plate which gets screwed on to the cleat position, which then brings you a long metal plate into the back where you can screw the cleats on. And I tried them, and they're very, very good. They have one negative point: is when you put the plate on, the whole thing becomes higher by 5-6 millimeters, and then you put the cleat on and you walk on the cleat, and that was not what I really wanted. So after I find out where I needed my cleats to have the most comfort on my shoe and on my feet on long rides, and I mean long rides, and that means all day long in the saddle and up to 400, 500 and 600 kilometers in one go, like for Audax or ultra distance cycling. And when I found out where I wanted to have my cleat position on the shoe, I took the guts and drilled holes into my shoe. So I not tell you that it is good to drill holes in your shoe. Everybody has to make the decision for himself if he is willing to drill holes in his shoes, and I believe that it may be in some plastic shoes with a soft sole it might not really will work. So my shoes are carbon sole. This is a Lake CX or MX 241. So this is not a cheap shoe, but I still made sure when I know where my cleat has to be, I drill holes inside. And that's not the only shoe I have drilled holes inside. I have more shoes here. I have a rougher shoe here, and you can see here I drilled holes here as well. This was actually the first shoe I used where I start drilling holes in, and the part is made out of carbon. It's very stable, it's very good. I drilled holes in specialized shoes, but when you drill holes, you have to make sure you are fully aligned, because when the holes is there, the holes is there, and when your cleat is not straight, there's not much you can do. You as well need for the inside some screws to make sure you have the bolts and nuts fit together, because some soles can be very, very thick and you need longer screws, but you not want the screws too long that they're coming out there again, because then you will get pain again. So do I recommend midsole paddling? Yes, if you have forefoot problems, I think it's probably the best solution to bring your cleat back. Do you have performance losses by midfoot paddling? No, I don't believe so. And I think there's a lot of bike fitters outside there in the internet who can confirm the losses you will have. If you are a powerful sprinter on the tour, you maybe need more forward cleat positions, but for the rest, I think that's the best cleat position I ever had on the shoe. One little negative of midfoot paddling is when you look, you have your toes getting over and might get hit by the wheel, uh, which it's not really a problem. The only time you really maybe touch your wheel is when you make a slow U-turn somewhere, or you stay on the traffic light and your wheel is spinning in one direction. Otherwise, I ride steep downhills with high speeds and I still paddling. I never ever had any problems on this. Another nice side effect of doing midfoot paddling and having the cleats in the middle is you have to lower your saddle. And with lowering your saddle, it means you have less drag of the air. So you get a little bit more error as a bonus of this. But the main reason really for me was the pain I had in the forefoot. And when I say pain, I mean pain that I would love to stop cycling. I do this now for effective 2 years and I never look back since I started. As I say, my first shoe with the holes was this rougher shoe. They are very good as well. And as you can see, as I say, this was the first shoe I ever prepared for my midfoot cycling. I have another set of holes here. So that was when I make my experiments of how far I can go back. And I have to say, I get too far back and there is no more carbon sole here. You can feel the difference. So if you have some synthetic soles or softer soles, I'm not sure if it is recommended to drill holes inside. Anyway, no manufacturer will tell you drill holes in your shoes, and I don't tell you drill holes in your shoes. You have to make the decision by yourself. But can I recommend midfoot paddling? Definitely thumbs up, definitely a big yes. So if you like this channel, if it maybe help you, if you have any questions, write it below in the comments. I will answer them. Otherwise, it would help if you give a thumbs up on the video, if you might subscribe if you like, and then see